So hello and welcome back. This is Chris from War Eagle Mill Food Group. I'm going to be making some buttermilk biscuit today, and the directions, in case you haven't tried them, are on the back. Super easy, fast. People think homemade biscuits are hard. They're not. I have already prepared this dough, so I've folded it and pushed it down a couple of times so it's ready to go for cutting. I can't find my biscuit cutter anywhere in my kitchen, so I'm going to use this glass, and I'm just going to use it like a biscuit cutter. And I've already done one. Just make sure, that you flour it and then push it down, pull that out. These are going to end up a little bit bigger than what I normally do, but that's okay. There's going to be sausage in between them anyway, so you can make your biscuits any size you want. And I'm just going to push down. This would be a lot easier if I had a biscuit cutter because there's no air building up in the bottom of that. I'm just going to do that until I use all my dough up, and then we will put them in the oven for about, what does it say on the back of this package? 12 to 14 minutes on 450. My oven is already ready to go. Such a habit that I want to push and twist. I don't know, maybe I developed that as a young person baking. You think that you're gonna help out the situation by twisting this, but actually it kind of seals the edges of the biscuits. And then you don't get the rise from them that you really need. So I'm going to stick these in, the oven, and we'll be ready to go in about 12 minutes. So since I'm meal prepping, I'm going to make a bunch of these at one time. And this is turkey sausage, and it's just, healthier, less fat, all that good stuff. Yes, I kind of cheated, and it's, pre-pressed. But I'm cooking it up and going to make some turkey sausage breakfast biscuits with it. I have a little trick to make it taste like pork sausage, and I sprinkle a little bit of steak seasoning on it to get it to taste that way. So while my biscuits are baking, I am just going to cook these things up because they're just going to heat up. All right, so my sausage is done. My biscuits are beeping. All right. Look at that. And they look awesome. So I'm going to let these cool for a little bit. Set them down. And then I'll cut them in half, and we will prepare the sausage biscuit all at once. And I'll show you how I freeze it. All right, so our biscuits are cool now. Our sausage is cool. And so we can now place these all together. So I don't really need a knife. I can just kind of pull that apart like that. But see that? No, doesn't that look like an awesome biscuit? Okay, so one of the reasons why I love the War Eagle Mill buttermilk biscuits is that it's all organic. So I know what I'm feeding my family. I'm choosing to do some turkey sausage here with the steak seasoning on top of it because I'm looking for a little less fat in my diet. But you can use an egg, you can use pork sausage, you can use whatever you like. So you may have noticed that I wrap my turkey sausage biscuits in an unbleached parchment paper, and then I put them into the plastic bag for freezer storage for later. So I do this for a couple of reasons. Unbleached parchment paper is less likely to contain PFAS, which is a forever chemical that you may have heard of. Personally, I do not want to feed myself or any member of my family a forever chemical. So I put it into the parchment paper kind of as a barrier between the plastic as well, because I really don't want plastics leaching into my food as well. So just some, freezing tips for better food for you. Now, when I am ready to eat this, I'm going to take it out of the freezer, take it out of the plastic bag. I can keep it in the unbleached parchment paper and put it in the microwave for about a minute, heat it up, and grab and go. I am ready to go with carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, all for a great start to the day, some good brain power, and no chemicals along with it. So happy, healthy breakfast. Have a good one.